Hello and welcome. My name is Deltran. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode of Zen in the Art of Hero Making, where we take heroes from other realms, pull them into our own, and make them fight others for our amusement. We're talking about Camus, and oh boy, it's so nice to finally see a weapon on someone who's not a red sword lord that actually has distant counter. Gradivis has distant counter, and I'm just so excited to be able to see the potential of this guy. And right out the gate here, his default kit, it isn't so bad. He has 81 kills, 24 losses, and 16 inconclusives. In addition to Gradivis at 5 stars, he comes with a Growing Thunder and Grani's Shield, which will prevent all effective against type attacks against Camus, which is pretty cool. It's the first time we've actually had a hero who has had this, so there's a lot of good firsts here. Camus is only available in Grand Hero battles as of recording, and I'm just so excited for him, guys. My horse emblem team needs a lot of work, and so I'm excited for him. As far as people to stay away from, however, with this default kit, and honestly, this could be a big theme throughout. You see, as far as non-green, we have Ephraim and Noe, we have Charlotte, and female Corin. Otherwise, it's a bunch of green. Green. So, you know what, just keep them away from all the green heavy hitters, and you will be okay, as well as a few other miscellaneous blue guys. So we're going to take a look at a few builds here, and the first one I'd like to introduce you to I just called the Heavy Grad, because it uses Ike's Heavy Blade on here. So this definitely is a very niche thing, but I'm presenting it to you just to show you that he does have some depth. If you want to go rogue and make your own build, you could definitely do a lot of great things with him. He has Bonfire because his defensive 31 is really impressive, but he has Heavy Blade 3 and Vantage 3. I put Vantage 3 on him because anybody who has distant counter tends to do well with Vantage 3, but oddly enough, Camus just doesn't have enough oomph to go up and over on Vantage 3. So in this particular build, if you look at this and say, oh, I do have an extra Ike, and he's minus attack, and I hate him, you can go ahead and throw him into your Camus, and you can change out Vantage 3 for whatever else you want. Also, there's no particular threaten ability that works well with Camus either, unfortunately. They only give him a few kills here and there, nothing that matters, at least in Arena. In PvE, every kill matters. So, this is a very flexible build. Once you have above that 30 for defense, though, including going to Fury for other builds, you want to use Bonfire. Otherwise, other specials are better. So with this, just doing this alone is 97, 20, and 4. If you go without Vantage, you're going to have like 95, 20, and 4. It's a decent build. And the list of wins is pretty conclusive. If you switch this out for Ignis, however, where are you? His initial winning ratio is going to drop a little bit, not a lot. But of course, let me go ahead and just show you what it looks like whenever he has the sucker charged up, which could happen quickly with Heavy Blade. You go fight some chump, you go kill him, and then all of a sudden you get Ignis in the next fight. He has 107 kills now. He's doing really, really well. One inconclusive still, a lot of losses. All of his losses here are to green. There's not another color on this list, and honestly, he comes so close on all of them. This next build here is, I call it Up and Over just because it uses all of the heavy hitting stuff that most people tend to put on here. I have Life and Death 2 to keep this build economical. Life and Death 3 does do better on him. But in this particular build, Moonbows, Vantage 3, you're looking at 101 kills right out the gate. No inconclusives, a bunch of losses, however. The loss list here is really not much different from what I showed you earlier. You're looking at a couple people. Effie makes an appearance now, but then you're looking at a couple more ranged people and a lot of green, so it's not too surprising that we're seeing that. This last build, however, still keeps Grani's Shield. It brings in Bonfire, and I like to call this one the Face Punch. And the reason for that is because it has a modest line here, but really the whole purpose of this is keeping Grani's Shield on there so that you can literally just eat hits from different heroes. Specifically female Robin and anyone else, especially the green guys. Let me keep blue on here. I'll just show you what we're dealing with here. Any physical... So, I mean, if you look here, I mean, we're killing Reinhardt, Julia, just go down there. Where's the important ones? Ursula, we lived through. Where's the other important one? Female Robin, we end up winning on the 3rd round. It takes a while, but this particular build is good if you need someone who can just chump block a hit, which once in a while you do. You could use this one. This is a great person to put reposition on or swap on so that you can get that fine positioning for the defensive. You know what? While there's a couple skills that are just fall flat on him, there's a lot that Camus has going for him. I think he's definitely worth 5-starring, even if you don't have a Horse Emblem team. I hope you enjoy them. So thank you so much for joining me in Zen Art of Hero Making. Until next time, see you later.